You know, I only have 1, 2, 3 more nights. No, 2 more nights. 2 more.
At college.
2 more sleeps at college.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. 3 nights. What are we gonna do in the vlog today? I didn't even say welcome to the vlog. Welcome if you are new. My name is Taila and I go to the University of Melbourne, and I also live at college. But it's my last week at college before I move out home, and then I'm going home for Christmas, and then I'm moving out next year with some friends to a little house. So that's the lowdown. Whoa, bro, I'm leaning on your shoulder. Today's plan, I need to kind of get my plan clear. All I know is that I have 3 house inspections to go to today. We are like, have been going on so many because we're trying to find like a place before we leave to go home. Anyway, we're just doing house inspection after house inspection. So yeah, I've got 3 of those today, and then in between, what do I want to do? I want to clean my room. Really need to clean my room. Oh, I need to finish editing a video, which is actually I think what I'm going to do right now. Finish editing my video and then upload it today. I've been doing this video for so long. I just need to like get it done. Ready to go. Yeah. Sometimes I have these hairs and I don't know which way that they belong. Ignore Toby's game in the background. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast, probably just a banana, and then we're gonna drive to our first inspection of the day. Say goodbye.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, what am I saying?
Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't usually cry at all, but why is it always close? Ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I
just got back from the inspection and I didn't film because it had people's, like there was a family living there. So I didn't want to kind of film their stuff, but it was nice, but we're not gonna apply to it because we didn't love it like that much. Oh my god, that is Zoom. Okay, I'm gonna go down to lunch because it's 11:59 and I'm so hungry, so hungry. I just got back from lunch and it is 1:40. So as always, we just sit at lunch for ages and just chat. I'm trying to like wrap my head around what I need to do and how much time I have left to do everything and all of that stuff. So if you watched my last little vlog, you would have seen that I made like a little to-do list kind of thing. It was kind of like a task dump, which is what I like to do when I'm just feeling like super overwhelmed, like I just need to get it all out of my head. I just put it down on a piece of paper as like a task dump. So this is my little notebook, my little task dump that I did the other day. I just did my dry laundry. Nothing super pressing except for my plant. I really need to figure out what I'm going to do with my plant. What I'm going to do now is, because I am going away with my friends, we're going to Ocean Grove for a few days.
I basically don't know what day I'm going to be home, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I'm driving all the way from Ocean Grove to Sydney. So I'm just going to sit down right now, get my diary out. So then I'm just clear. When I'm unclear with anything, I just sit down and write. I'm going to just write it in this diary, which is almost about to end. I've had this since last year. It's like a year and a half diary. And I've not even really used it. I used it a lot last year, but not really this year. So for one last time, I'm going to use this diary. I haven't actually showed you guys my content calendar in a while. I haven't really been using it because I've just kind of been like going with the flow kind of thing. But this is what basically helps me run my channel and stay on top of everything. And I haven't been on it in a little while. As you can see, everything is just a bit all over the shop. Nothing has really gone to plan. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through now and just rearrange everything. Oh my god. I am so exhausted. I went to two house inspections just then, and I went alone because the others were busy, and I was already late to the first one. So I had one at 4 and one at 4:15, and it took 15 minutes to get between them. So basically, like, I had to be there at the first one at 4 and leave at like 4:02 if I was gonna make it work. I left late to the first one, got to the first one late, literally ran through the house, got caught in traffic on the way to the second place, and just made it to the second place super late, and then I literally looked inside for like 30 seconds. I didn't even really like take it in when I was walking through it. So like if I try and imagine the living room, I can't imagine the living room. So it kind of defeats the purpose. But honestly, like, I got every single freaking red light, and the traffic, it was peak hour, so the traffic was bad, and I'm just exhausted right now. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. I look so dead. I haven't really woken up yet. I slept until 10 this morning, and I'm kind of angry at myself because I wanted to wake up at 8 and get like a heap of stuff done today. I get started on my room and all this stuff, but I slept in. I'm gonna go to, actually I might tie my hair back. That's what we're gonna do. BRB. Okay, even though I just washed my hair last night, it's being weird. I'm going to go to a bookshop this morning called Readings. I've been wanting to go all semester because I have a gift voucher for $100 worth of books. Hello, I just got back. And I was there for like an hour and a bit. For some reason, I'm gonna pop you down. For some reason, I just like didn't do it very strategically at all. Instead of like moving from front to back and like properly looking, I just kind of like wandered through and around. And then I had some books in mind that I wanted to get. But when I asked the lady at the desk, all 3 of them, they didn't have in stock. So it was a bit of a fail in that sense, but I got some good books. I got 3 books. I'll show you. So the 3 books that I got, first one I got is this one. It's called Beach Read. My friend recommended this. So yeah, I thought I'd give that ago. It looks pretty like, I guess, yeah, light and easy-ish to read. And then I got this one, which is the number one book that I did want to get. So I was very happy that they had it in stock. It's called Love and Virtue, and it's actually about Sydney colleges. Residential colleges there have had a history of, I guess, some problematic things, especially during O Week. So I thought it was really interesting and relevant and obviously close to me. And apparently it's really good. It's not just about that. It is like a fiction book, and the tagline is, "Are you a good person or do you just look like one?" And apparently it's quite philosophical. So yeah, very excited to read this one. I think this will be the first one that I read. And then the third book that I got is this one. It's called My Year of Rest and Relaxation. The lady at the bookshop recommended it to me and I was like, why not? Sounds fine. I just got back from my inspection. It's currently 5 o'clock and we love the place. And I think we're going to apply, but we just need to sort a few things out first. Like I said earlier, I'm going out tonight. So I need to get ready because I need to go to dinner at 5:30, and so I need to be ready by then. While I am getting ready, I, as promised, wanted to answer some of your questions that you sent in. So sorry about the mess. I did, in fact, start packing this afternoon. Whoa. Are you hanging in Melbourne over the summer or are you going home? I am going home to Sydney for the first time in a long time. There'll be more about I forgot to put primer on. There'll be more about what I'm doing and my plans and everything in the moving out vlog, but I am going home and then I will be moving back to Melbourne in January. What are you most looking forward to about moving into a new place? I think having a separate area, having a living space and having a couch and having just not doing study, sleep, chill all in one room. Someone asked, apart from UC, which college would you recommend? So I am at University College, which is we call UC, and all of the colleges are very different. There's not one that's really good and one that's really bad. And I also don't really know that much about all of the other colleges. So UC for me was the best college for me, but for another person it might not be. So my answer would be St Hilda's. I've never been there. I don't know anyone from there. The only reason I say that is because it is pretty similar to UC, kind of on the smaller side, a lot of rural Victorian students, just has similar values and stuff like that. So that's probably, if I didn't go to UC, I would have gone to Hilda's. If I was to go to one of the bigger colleges, so Trinity, Ormond or Queen's are kind of the other biggest colleges, I would probably go to Queen's out of all of them. I didn't really look into those ones. I was very set on UC, so I don't actually know a whole heap about the other colleges. Is college really expensive? I think I talk about this in my college Q&A, which is coming out, I have no idea when, but it's been filmed. It is pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie about that. It would be not very fair to ignore the fact that a lot of the people who do come to college are able to afford the full fees. But in saying that, there are scholarships and there is financial assistance. Some colleges have more than others. So I definitely wouldn't not apply to a college based on finances. If you do want to go to a college and you can't afford it, I would definitely try applying and apply for a scholarship as well. Just because you can't afford the full fees straight up doesn't mean that you don't, you're not going to go to college kind of thing. So the answer to the question is yes, but don't let that turn you away from going to a college. I know in Melbourne that there is a massive stereotype that every single college kid is from a really wealthy family and stuff, and I can say at least for my college that is not the case. So just gonna bust that myth.
I'm reminding you.
There are really good questions in here and I want to answer all of them. Does majoring in psych give you the same outcomes as a normal degree in psych gives you? So what this person is talking about is I do a Bachelor of Science majoring in psychology. as opposed to you can do a Bachelor of Psychology? The answer is yes, they are the same pathways, so you don't benefit, I guess, at the University of Melbourne, which was the only uni that I've looked into, which I've talked about in another video, but probably maybe was a little bit of a mistake. Anyway, the only uni I looked into was Uni Melb, and they only have very broad degrees, so they have like I think 6 or 7 degrees, and it's like Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Commerce. That was like really my only kind of like option that I looked into, was just doing a major in psychology. I don't know exactly about the course content. I guess if you did a Bachelor in Psychology, you probably would get more psychology in it as opposed to doing a Bachelor of Science where you have to do science electives, which I don't like. Don't let that turn you off doing a Bachelor of Science. It is a very personal thing. But in terms of like the overall pathway into psychology, no matter what kind of like area you want to end up in psychology, you have to do the 3 years of undergrad, and it's an APAC accredited sequence. You can then go into honours, which is like if you pop out with a Bachelor of Psych or a Bachelor of Science, the next step is honours. So the only reason you would do one versus the other is more about maybe the course content itself. How I balance vlogging and uni at the same time. How do I do it? Well, I guess the good thing about vlogging is that you can do, like, it's you can vlog you doing uni. I don't know if that even answered the question, but priorities, boundaries, time blocking. I am going to end this little quick Q&A and the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening and clicking on every single time. I am so appreciative of you guys. That rounds it out for the last college vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.